Too hard. Too hard.
I'm going to take a break.
Stop right there. Not a step further.
Calm down. I'm not out to get you.
By Enos, I almost took you for one of those wretched orc mercenaries.
Aren't you afraid the orcs might get you?
Orcs are careless and noisy when they roam the woods. I can hear them half a mile away. The only plague that is getting to me is those horrible goblins.
You are more afraid of goblins than of orcs?
Scared? I am not scared at all. The goblins will creep around the camp at night and steal everything I've got. There must be a whole nest of those cowardly goblins somewhere close by.
Tell me about the area here.
You are in the wilderness here. No cities anywhere. That mountain range to the north separates the coastal region from the Midlands. Keep following the path to the west, and you'll eventually get to Montera. Provided the bandits don't cut your throat first, that is.
I finished off those cowardly goblins.
And the bastards didn't skin you alive. I'll be. You've got what it takes, my friend. This is certainly worth 100 gold coins.
Teach me something about hunting. Interested in a little trade?
Depends on what you have, really.
Teach me. Let's trade. I want to improve my skill with the bow.
You have to be fast, but you also have to remain calm. You need a steady hand and a good eye. Otherwise, you're just wasting your arrows.
Nothing more to be had there.
Wait a moment. I've never seen you here. Don't tell me you slipped through the lines of the orcs.
I'm just passing through.
From the look of you, I would say you're up to something. You will report to Merrick, the leader of the orc mercenaries in Montera, within 3 days, or you're in trouble. Got it?
How do I get to Montera?
If you take the path up to the north, you'll get there faster. But you're sure to be attacked by bandits. The path to the west is better for you. It's longer, but not so dangerous.
I see. Let's trade.
Stop right there. You're gonna get it!
Stop right there.
Nothing to be had. Nothing to be had.
So I'll get you after all.
Now it's your turn.
Ah! Oh! Ah! 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 Nothing more to be had there. Nothing to be had there. Nothing more to be had there. Too hard.
Beat it, you worm.
Taking a little break, huh? Shouldn't you be watching the slaves or something?
Why is that any of your business? Leave me alone.
Get back to work, or I'll report you to your superiors.
Oh, will you? Ha! I'm shaking in my boots. Just go away, you loon. I'm sure you have something else to do.
Leave me alone.
For the king.
You're awfully brave.
What do you mean?
You won't get far talking like that with the orcs occupying the area.
We rebels can be recognized a mile away anyhow. You should treat us with a little more respect. Otherwise, you'll end up like the desert merchants.
What desert merchants are you talking about?
If you follow the road to the west, you can still see their old stuff lying around. We robbed them and drove them off.
Where are these desert merchants now?
They ran all the way to Montera. It would be better for them if they stay there.
You robbed the desert merchants?
Oh yes, and how? But before you get any silly ideas, we already took everything to Okara.
Tell me more about Okara.
You'll learn about that soon enough. Believe me.
What are you doing here?
I'm waiting for a message from our man in Montera.
Your man?
We planted a spy in among the mercenaries. He's supposed to let us know when the right moment has come to start the revolution.
Will you tell me more about your spy with the mercenaries?
Just because you haven't killed me yet, doesn't mean I trust you. That would be too easy.
I want to join you.
Then prove it. For days, one of those stupid mercenaries has been hanging around our meeting place. He's disturbing our communication with each other. Make him go away.
Where is your meeting place?
On the hill south of Montera, there is an old ruined tower there.
Have you come to mock me too?
What's eating you?
Seems like you haven't heard about my encounter. I come from the desert and was traveling through the land with my caravan. Those cursed rebel dogs ambushed me outside the city and took everything.
What did you have?
Valuables, rarities, luxuries, artifacts and jewelry. What misery. But at least I had my old gold casket. It is of inestimable personal value to me.
Tell me more about your artifacts.
I know what the orcs are seeking. Why they are digging throughout the land, hoping to find it. The divine artifacts of the Ancient Ones, my pale friend. And I swear to you, I held one of them in my hands. But now it is gone, out of my reach. Forever.
Who has the divine artifact now?
Are you listening to me at all? The rebels ambushed me. If anyone knows, it is those cursed royalists.
How did you get a divine artifact?
Let me put it this way, my pale friend. While others perish in the sands of the desert in the sweat of their brow, I used my head. Or plainly, I was simply faster than the others.
What do you know about the divine artifacts?
You mean, other than the fact that the orcs are looking for them like mad? They are of inestimable value on the open market. That alone is enough.
Here's your old gold casket. It was still lying in the road to the west with your other stuff.
You son of a dog! That is fantastic. I will richly reward you for this, my pale friend.
Let's trade.
I'm taking a short break.
I'm sure
Don't
you
bother
have
me.
something else to do.
You look thirsty, stranger.
Give me something to drink.
No problem.
Is there anything here besides booze?
Depends on what you need. Every piece of information costs 5 gold coins, although we could just trade. What'll it be?
Tell me something about this city.
Montera is a trading city, and how could it be otherwise occupied by the orcs? But the orcs mostly stay inside the castle. The orcs' mercenaries rule the outer districts of Montera. This is the merchant quarter of the city, but don't expect too much. Since the orcs started digging up the whole city, very few merchants have found their way to Montera.
How do you get along with the mercenaries?
Well, so-so. Marek is the leader of the troop. If the boys cause any trouble, Marek gives them a rap on the knuckles.
Who leads the orcs in this city?
His name is Varric. So far, I haven't laid eyes on him myself. Up to now, he hasn't come out of the inner castle yard.
Is there any work to be had here?
A fighter like you should join the mercenaries. That's probably best for you, and makes you a lot of gold. The real fat cats in the city, of course, are the orcs. But for that, you have to be tolerated inside the castle by the orcs.
Tell me more about the excavations.
Wherever there are ruins of the ancient ones left, the orcs dig up everything they can find. Who knows what they're looking for? I've heard that meanwhile there are excavations like this in almost every city.
Let's trade.